What's going on, guys? So in this video I have a game with all the new rookies. I just watched the draft and immediately after I sold Vic, bought them all. But before I start talking about that, I don't know what happened on this kick return right off the bat. I thought L1 was taunt. I wanted to taunt, but I ended up throwing it right back to him. So as I was saying, I went and bought all the rookies. Super impulse buy, really stupid investment. But I wanted to get you guys the gameplay the fastest, and I am so amped for Marcus Mariota. There, actually, I throw a pass over the middle, and he gets hammered, and we end up fumbling. So that was no fun. That was kind of a tough start, but as I was saying, this draft was so, honestly, I was so pumped up. And a lot of people are going to say, Mariota doesn't fit in the system. This was a pick that this franchise absolutely needed. And I've talked to people in Tennessee, quite a few people actually, and they all tell me that they're really not that big of a fan base anymore, and that the team is really struggling to fill stadiums and sell season tickets. So they needed this. No offense to Mettenberger, I actually feel really bad for Mettenberger being a quarterback. I can just imagine how it would feel to have that happen, to have a team draft a new guy so highly touted when you feel like you can be the guy, and he probably won't get a chance right now because there's no way they're not going to make Mariota the starter, or if he doesn't start day one, he will eventually just because the fans want it. So that kind of sucks for Mettenberger. He's probably going to get a trade. I hope the best for him. He's a really good guy. He isn't a 6th round quarterback. He's a lot better than that. I think he will have success in the league. It won't be with the Titans right now, or it could be in the future if he sticks around and Mariota flops, but honestly, I hope that doesn't happen, and I am so pumped up. So let's talk a little about the gameplay. I have him. I have Todd Gurley, running back. He got selected by the Rams at 10, and then I have Kevin White, I believe his name is. Oh my God, I'm forgetting his first name. But he's a receiver. He went to the Bears, and he has 98 speed. So I went and got all these guys. I spent like $290,000 on these players. So let's talk about the players on MUT-wise. So Mariota, first of all, his short pass is ridiculous. He's really, really good. He's very, very accurate, and just like he is in real life, he's quick. He has 94 speed, good acceleration. I think his throw deep is pretty good too, but his throw short and speed are definitely the main reasons that make this card so good. There he hits Delaney Walker, just like he will be when he's on the Titans. Todd Gurley is also an amazing back. He has 95 speed, 97 trucking. Here I'm just being really stupid in the red zone. I don't know what I'm doing. But Todd Gurley, he has 95 speed. I don't know what his acceleration is. I'm not 100% sure, but I know he has 97 trucking. So he's going to be an absolute beast in the NFL. I see him being kind of a Marshawn Lynch type guy, and he's going to totally make that team usable next year in Madden. So if you're a St. Louis fan, I'd definitely be excited after this draft. Much like the Tennessee fans, the Bucks fans, the Bears fans, the Raiders fans, we all have stuff to look forward to, and it's awesome. Draft day is an amazing day. Lastly is that big receiver, and you will see some crazy highlights with him this game. He was like 70,000 coins. But he was so worth it, to be honest. 98 speed, high spectacular catch. Oh, that user catch that I do is going to be absolutely insane with him. I'll definitely be playing a lot of MUT. I'm going to get some more Diamond Dynasty there. I got another pick coming up after, probably tomorrow, because I posted a lot of straight MUT videos. But there'll definitely be tons of. Maybe I'll do both tomorrow. I have a lot of time. But yeah, I'm just super, super amped. All Titans fans should be excited right now. This guy is going to just make the games exciting. Even if we're losing, it's going to be good to see if we can build our own Andrew Luck. That's kind of a cool feeling for a fan. It hasn't really sunk in yet for me at all. I know it's weird to think that it hasn't sunk in. It's such a shock, but when it happened, I was just shocked. I couldn't believe that they actually did, because Titans, I thought they were going to do something stupid. Not stupid, but I thought they would take something more conservative like Leonard Williams. Or if they took an offensive lineman, I would have lost my mind. But I was sitting there awaiting the draft, and I was just shaking, just in anticipation for what's gonna happen. And and thank God they went with Mariota. I closed my eyes and it came on, and he was the guy. So great day for the Titans. Honestly, I couldn't be happy, and I'm so happy I could get you guys gameplay of them all really fast. I tried to sell Vic. I sold Vic for a really low price. Way lower than I should have. It was really stupid. I'm telling you, it was dumb. But I'm just glad I have these guys. There'll be more videos in the future, more directed to each of these guys individually. I'll try and get all the rookies at some point. Here I get another pick. But yeah, there'll be videos directed to individually, but this video is kind of just a broad gameplay with all these rookies and kind of talking a little bit about the draft. The guy I'm playing, actually, he has the Winston, and the Winston in this game, you just use the 92. I think this guy has the phone, but he is tough to tackle. Oh my God. he had so many plays in this game where I'd get pressure because I was sending a lot of pressure because that's what I like to do on Madden. I like to send pressure, don't like to give people too much time there. Mariota fumbles. But he was just throwing people off of him. So I'd say Winston would be almost just as good as Mariota. I just don't like him because obviously I'm a Titans fan. I'm going to be using Mariota. And I think Winston's a little bit cheaper. So you could definitely go with Winston that high and just have fun. Like, it's a fun time to be a MUT player right now. It's a good time to be an NFL fan. And it just kind of reminds us all why we love the NFL so much. There's so much that goes into making these teams. And there's so much excitement. Like, honestly, as a huge NFL fan like I am, this is one of the best days of the year. I think I tweeted that earlier, that this is probably one of my favorite days of the year. I always eat pizza and watch the draft, and even like I remember the one year I was especially disappointed was, I think 2 years ago. I came back from a football game. We had just lost. It was probably my worst game ever at QB, and I was just mad, okay? So I get home and I'm like, I really wanted a positional. I think it was, I'm trying to remember who this was. Like, what? I think it was the Tavon Austin year. Yeah, it was Tavon Austin's year, and the Titans selected Chance Warmack. And no offense to Chance Warmack, he has been a decent player. He hasn't been great for us, honestly. He hasn't lived up to his hype at all yet. But we selected him, and I was just like, I needed like an exciting pick to make me feel better after that game that I played, and I really didn't get it with him. So I was very, very disappointed. And yeah, that's one of the worst draft things. I think I threw a few things, but last year I wasn't too disappointed with Lawan. I thought we had a good draft after Lawan. I was more excited about, like, Williamson was an absolute beast for us. Honestly, we had a really good draft last year. And I'm looking forward to the Titans' future. I think we have a bright future. As much as people think that the Titans are going to suck forever, I don't think it's true. I honestly don't think it's true. That franchise is going to turn it around. I will be a fan no matter what, though. I don't care if they're the best team. I don't care if they're the worst team. I'm a diehard Titans fan. And Mariota is going to be awesome. And I think me and like all the fan base we're excited. And here's a sweet play with White. Like, wow, like how exciting is that player? He's going to be insane for the Bears. I was just saying how the Bears with like Cutler, with that, he's got in Madden the deep throw that Cutler have, along with Alshon Jeffrey and that guy. Like, holy, there's going to be some good Madden teams next year. So this guy ends up quitting the game after this throw. Thank you guys very much for watching. Expect more MUT gameplay probably tomorrow and more MLB. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Any questions about these players, feel free to ask me in the comments if you want to know if you should get them or not. I think they're all amazing. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next video.